I'm hearing see the beauty in stillness. And I have said, I don't know to how many people, how many friends, how many clients this week, 1 week at a time. I feel that, if we say one step at a time or one day at a time, it's harder to manage, and the people that I've said that to have all agreed as well. If we say one step at a time, well, it's like, well, if you tend to lean towards a bit of an anxious attachment style or even fearful avoidant, that next step, you're still not sure when that's going to be. So instead of saying one step at a time, or then even, one day at a time, because then you're literally waking up the next day going, okay, well, what's going to happen now? 1 week at a time. Try saying that to yourself and see how that kind of resets your nervous system. Does it feel better when you say to yourself, all right, I'm just going to take it 1 week at a time? And we'll see, and see if that changes. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have a slightly different background now because I have moved. Not far. I'm still at Eternal Spirit, but I am literally just next door. I have a much bigger space now, so just room to grow, and I'm absolutely loving it. So if you guys are still wanting to connect with me in person, don't worry. I am still at 376A Unley Road, Unley in Adelaide, South Australia. I just have a bigger space now. And on that note, let's dive in and find out what is going on. So the beauty in stillness. So maybe you guys out there are feeling a little bit anxious about what's going on in your love connection. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. There's beauty in stillness. Just sink in, nice long deep breath, 1 week at a time. Okay. All right, now, to tie into this reading, we'll dive in, we'll go through and find out what your energy is, and then we'll dive into your person and we'll take it from there. All right, what is this beautiful collective currently going through? What have you been through and what's coming up that you need to be aware about? Oh, trophy. I think that's why you feel like you've hit the jackpot. And I think someone might be a little bit nervous, okay, because you're not sure where it's going. All right, so yeah. Recognition, I think whatever it is that you have achieved right now when it comes to like your love life, you feel like you've won. It may have taken a long time to get to the moment that you've been at, but I'm hearing, but by golly, you've done it, okay? So, but now they're saying like your spirit team really want you to just focus on. Well, there you go, taking a nice long big deep breath. They want you to do that too, but just pace now. Pace. Like the long, windy road, okay? Yeah, it's probably taken you guys a long time to get to this kind of moment where you are in your life, but the journey has only just begun. So like 1 week at a time, just there's so much more beauty to come, and just allowing yourself to just sink into that moment and just allow yourself to just even picture. I'm just literally seeing and being told to tell you guys, literally just picture yourselves in a car driving down like the long windy road. If you're in Australia, I'm seeing kind of like the Great Ocean Road, okay? Just enjoying that moment. I think this collective, you guys are a little bit worried that you're at a bit of a crossroad now, because it's like, well, where to from here? Multiple choice. Let me just get another one for that. Transformation, change. I think there's part of you that probably worries that there isn't going to be change, and if you take the wrong road, if you take the wrong fork in the road, that things are going to turn out differently. I'm hearing from your team though, like both of those forks in the road that you're on right now, they're both heading in the right direction. Renew, rest, like there's no need for restlessness now. Side note, you could also be seeing stalks a lot, okay, on your social media in real life too. Also to tie into this reading, for this collective, this is a birth of something new, right? And so sometimes when God, source, our spirit team, the universe, they want to show us signs. They're very symbolic. So if you've been having dreams about having a baby or, you know, giving birth or something like that, that really symbolizes something new that's forming, that's beginning in your life. So that's also something too. Or if you've been seeing a lot of babies around you lately, or there's been, you know, a lot of people that, you know, are getting pregnant or having children, you are at a beautiful moment in your life. Perfect time in your life right now. I just say, by golly, are you unstoppable? That's right. I feel like I'm also tapping into a bit of a religious collective too, so what have we got here? On a quest. I think this is what maybe has you a little bit nervous as well, because this is something new. Whatever this was, you know, has taken that you feel like you've won at, has taken a really long time to be able to get here. And now that you're in this moment, you're like, where on earth do I go from here? Just hearing the universe divinely timed this, but they sure did. I want one more, because you've got here, like, know where you're going. It's just about taking that step forward. Like I said, honestly, it doesn't matter which way you go now, because you're not going backwards. That's the thing. I think that's the biggest message for this collective. The beauty in the stillness. Right now, I think this is the first time in your life where it's like you're at that crossroad, right? And you're kind of a little bit frozen. You need to know, guys, you're not going backwards. You're not going backwards with this. And it doesn't matter if you take left or right with this, both, they point into the right direction. It's interesting because now I'm being told to actually show you guys what will happen if you go down one side or you go down the other. And so I'll do that for you guys today. Just to be able to prove to you, I think, that like both are going to be okay. Know where you're going. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to do that now. I don't even think I need to tap into your person, because the thing is as well, it's like there's beauty in the stillness. So whatever is just kind of like magically happened for this collective here. And I wouldn't be surprised if the collectives I'm tapping into are actually the people that I have said this to this week. Okay, so take 1 week at a time. So if you guys are watching me and I have said this to you, this is your reading, okay? All right. I'm going to go. Let's go. If you take the left-hand side of the road, what is going to happen for you guys? What's going to happen? Hang on, there's too many. If you take the left-hand side of the road, because what I'm actually seeing, right, regardless, you take a left or a right, they actually meet up. Because the thing is that if something is always truly destined for you on your timeline, doesn't matter which road you take, you'll always be guided back there. The lighthouse. Your inner guidance system, illumination. You know what? What I'm actually seeing for you guys, right? You know what it is? It's a test in faith. That's what it is. I'm starting to get emotional. This is beautiful. Like, you guys don't see it yet, right? Okay, it's a test of faith here. It's a test to move. There's beauty in stillness, and allow your mind and whatever this is to unfold. Let it unfold 1 week at a time. But then the second half of this message, right, is it's a test in faith to walk forward. And just know that doesn't matter what way you take, you are going to end up at the same destination. So beautiful. Oh, rising above, there's too many, but just rise above. Oh my God, yep, so commitment, growth potential, just like a fine wine developing over time. I think this collective, you guys feel like you're at a crossroad, but you're not. I hope for the right collective, I hope this is making sense, okay? Because me as a reader, we pick up on your energy. So the images and stuff that I'm being shown right now from your spirit team are what you guys are thinking. So it's almost like you're the ones that are thinking, oh my God, I'm at a crossroad. I've got to go this way. I've got to choose this or I've got to choose that. But it's like, with my intuition, I can see that at the end of the road, they both lean in, okay? And then like a fine wine developing over time, doesn't matter what road you take. It's about you just taking that step forward. I feel like I've got like I said, two messages mixed in one here. I think, so I really hope that this is making sense, right? So I think your current energy right now, you're anxious, you're nervous, you're wanting to move forward, but they're saying it's okay, 11:11. Take the beauty in the stillness, okay, because the anxiety is coming up because you don't know what's coming next. And you may be a little bit scared, but they're saying it's okay. Like, you are going to be okay. And you're not going to go backwards. The only way that you're going now is going forwards. And forward into something absolutely beautiful here. The good stuff. Planting seeds. Planting seeds here. Hidden possibilities. God source, your spirit team, the universe, I really just want you to trust in this next chapter, okay? Take beauty in that stillness. What can you see? What can you smell? What can you hear? What can you taste? If you are feeling a little bit anxious, really connect back into yourself, because stillness is actually quite beautiful when you allow it. If you struggle with sitting in stillness, take yourself to the beach or a park, somewhere where there's water. Put on some beautiful music. Put on a really cool podcast I'm hearing as well. Interesting, but this collective, I'm just hearing like all the hard work's been done now. Enjoy that trophy moment that you had and sit in the stillness of it. This next chapter is about faith and just knowing that like God has got your back. All right. This is beautiful. You're not in the pickle that you think that you're in. It's what I'm hearing. I want to get you guys a universal message card here. I'm not going to dive into your person because we don't need to. It's not about them. This is about you right now. And the people that I've been telling this to, you guys would wholeheartedly understand and agree with me. Okay. So, what does your spirit team need you to know here? If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that were once closed are opening up. Just in a different form, things may not appear exactly as you envisioned. Trust. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. But this was just a message for you guys to, you've got this. Have faith, have courage. You've hit a beautiful milestone in your life. Enjoy it. Okay. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love.